Where are you from, by the way?
Paris.
Paris. Where is that? Which country is
In
that?
France.
In France. Paris.
Paris. Yeah.
And what brought you to today here?
Tourist.
Tourist.
Coming to visit for 2 weeks. I used to live here before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And is it your first time here in Harajuku?
No, I've been here many times.
Many times?
Yeah.
Because you're living in where you live?
I used to live in Minato-ku.
Minatoku.
Yeah.
For how long?
2 years.
2 years. That's a quite long time. And are there any differences between your hometown Paris and Japan?
A lot of differences. Yeah.
Or do you have example?
Japan is very safe,
Mm-hmm.
very organized,
Mhm.
very clean.
Thank you. And how long are you staying in Japan this time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And today's your, how long you've been here?
Sorry?
How long you've been here?
We arrived on Saturday.
On Saturday, so
23 days.
you have another 1 weekend some days.
Yeah, another full weekend. Yeah,
And any other places you plan to visit during your trip?
yeah, Kyoto
Kyoto?
and Fukuoka.
Fukuoka.
Yeah,
And how do you like Harajuku so far?
that's nice. There's a good atmosphere. Very, very crowded.
Yeah, it's busy, right? Did you have like any first impressions and the first time you visit here?
No, probably very different to what I know in Europe from a cultural point of view. People are dressed differently, especially the young people here.
Yeah. And have you tried any Japanese food you particularly enjoyed?
Yakitori
Yakitori?
and sushi, obviously, and I'm looking ramen
Ramen?
and tempura.
Tempura.
I like all Japanese food.
Which one was your favorite?
Probably sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah, probably sushi or yakitori, but it has to be in certain area. I mean, it has to be a good yakitori.
Yeah, it has to be in izakaya or maybe.
Yeah, atmosphere. Has to be a good atmosphere.
And did you experience any surprising or interesting cultural differences?
In Japan, there's a lot of cultural differences with Europe. Probably the one that strikes the most is probably people here are very disciplined and it's very organized.
Sounds nice.
It's a big difference with Europe.
Okay. And were there any surprising Japanese manners or unique rules?
Unique rules. I'd have to think. There's probably a lot of unique rules. What comes to mind? Probably what surprises is there's no bins.
Okay.
In Europe there's bins everywhere, but there's litter also everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great. So that's all they. Oh,
If you put bins, there's probably rubbish everywhere. If you
Oh,
put no
really?
bins, there's no rubbish.
that must be the big difference.
Yeah.
Right. So where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Germany.
Germany.
Yes.
Cool. And what brought you to Harajuku today?
You mean Japan in
In this area.
this area? We were visiting some shrines here in the area, and also we wanted to go to the shopping streets here a little bit. Shibuya is also one of the biggest.
The big city, yeah.
So it was on our plan to go here.
Okay.
For a
And
day.
is this your first time here?
Yes.
And first time in Japan as well?
Yes.
Oh, cool. And are there like any differences between your hometown Germany and Japan?
Yeah, pretty big differences. I have to say the food is pretty different. One thing is the trains.
Trains?
It's really clean, really functional and everything. That's not something we have in Germany.
Oh, really?
The people are more polite a little bit with everything. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And how long are you staying in Japan?
I have 5 days. 5 days left.
5 days left.
3 weeks in total.
In total.
Japan.
Any other places you plan to visit or you already visited somewhere?
We first traveled to Osaka.
Osaka.
Where we stayed for 3 days. Then we go to Kyoto for 3
Kyoto.
days. And now we are here in Tokyo. But
Tokyo.
I also want to visit the north in Japan and also someday the south in Japan. But that's for another trip.
Another trip.
Yeah.
And how do you like Harajuku so far?
Pretty good, I have to say. It's pretty nice. Many people, I'm not that much of a crowd person.
Yeah, it's busy, right?
Yeah, but it's nice.
Okay. Did you have like any first impressions?
What?
First impressions of here?
First impressions is like very crowded. That's one of the big impressions. It's also colorful.
Colorful,
Germany is now neon lights and everything. It's like explain everything. So you come here, you see the neon lights, everything is colorful and so.
Yeah, it's a unique area here.
Yeah.
And have you tried any Japanese food you particularly enjoyed?
I tried some ramen, I tried some sushi, and I'm really surprised how different it is from Germany.
Oh, really?
We also have it in Germany a little bit, but it's like, it can't compare.
Which one was your favorite?
I have to say sushi.
Sushi.
Hi.
Okay. And did you experience any surprising or interesting cultural differences?
It's not really much surprising, but it's interesting how when it's like all the time a little bit the bowing to other people, the sumimasen and all the time.
That's what people say.
It's not really surprising. I knew it beforehand from watching some videos and everything, but it's still interesting to see.
Thank you. And have you ever experienced any troublesome episodes or found anything challenging in Japan?
It's a little bit challenging with the language. I know some words in Japanese, but the reading when you are somewhere and it's like everything stands in Japanese. Google helps a lot, but it's not always there. So, but I have to say the people are really nice, so everybody helps you when you need some help.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
And were there any surprising Japanese manners or unique rules?
Not really.
Not really?
It's really like certain decencies. You just have to see good. No smoking on the streets. That's a little bit surprising.
That's
in
true.
Germany, you can smoke everywhere. But for my part, I like it. I'm a known smoker, so it's really nice to not always have the people smoking there. So it's pretty nice.
Right, so that's all for the interviews.
Thank you.
Where are you from, by the way?
California, the
California.
US. Yeah,
Cool.
America.
And what brought you to Harajuku today?
Just exploring.
Exploring?
Yeah, we were just walking around. We've seen the street
Great. And is this your first time here?
in Japan. Yes.
In Japan as
First
well.
time in Japan. Yes.
And are there any differences between your hometown California and Japan?
Yeah, like it's night and day.
They-
Yeah, night and day.
Any other differences?
I mean, the people are so much nicer here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very respectful. It's cleaner. There's no trash cans.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There's no trash cans.
And how long are you?
Bidets.
Oh, sorry.
Bidets. And that's and I mean the subway stations, like it's so easy to get around once you figure it out a little bit.
Yeah, but it's complicated though.
The first day we were just like wow, like But now once you're here for a few days, I think you can kind of like get the gist of it. you
Oh,
know?
really? I sometimes get confused as well.
Yeah. Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah. And how long are you staying in Japan?
I leave on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
So we've been here since the 17th.
17th.
So Monday. Yeah.
Cool. And any other places you plan to visit during your trip?
No, we've been in Tokyo the whole time. We've been here. We're gonna be here 10 days. Been in Tokyo the whole time, but like we went to Akihabara. We came here and then we went to Shibuya. All over, all like the big, the known cities, the popular cities, right?
Yeah, that's true. Right. And how do you like Harajuku so far?
Like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Have you tried any Japanese food?
That's all I've been eating. I mean, ramen.
Ramen?
Yeah, a lot of ramen, a lot of curry, sushi, a little bit of everything. I've had udon noodles.
Oh, cool.
Had some dandan noodles. I think that's what they're called. I don't know.
Dandan noodles.
If it looks good or if I see that there's a lot of people in there, I'll go in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's I always do that.
Yeah, if it's busy, then I'm gonna go in.
It must be delicious.
Exactly.
And did you experience any surprising or interesting cultural differences?
Well, the most surprising would be just probably how nice people are, how respectful people are. That's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced any troublesome episodes or found anything challenging while in Japan?
Challenge. I mean, the language barrier. I don't speak Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You know, so if I could speak Japanese, that would be easy. It would make it a lot easier. But besides that, I haven't really had any trouble like getting around or making friends. Like we met a couple people just by talking to them.
Oh, really?
You know, or saying kanpai.
Kanpai.
Right?
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah.
Right. And were there any surprising Japanese manners or unique rules?
Any what?
Any rules?
Rules?
Yeah.
Any rule. Let's see. Any rules that let's see. Everyone walks on one side.
Oh, yeah.
On each side, yeah, left, and then everyone walks on the left side. Right. I learned the chopsticks.
The way to grab it.
You have to put them. You can't put them like face down or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I learned that. No spitting. No spit. In the States, people spit a lot. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I learned that. Those are like the biggest. It's more like respectful things that I've learned.
Connected.
You know? Yeah. So.
Right. So that's all for the interviews. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
All right. Where's it gonna?